What's good? What's popping? What's shaking? What's going on out there, man? It's the homie, Mainman in the building. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. As always, it is an honor and a pleasure. I repeat, an honor and a pleasure to be up on here with all of the boxing fam and the boxing fans. It's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's our time now, man. Yeah, man. Slim, it's a good deal, a good day for boxing, man. Rainy day out here in the DMV, Joe. It's raining and pouring, cats and dogs coming down, but that's just the way I like it on some Saturdays, though. You get to rest up, you get to chill, get you some good movies in, get you some good time in with the little lady, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine, chilling on out on a good Saturday. So we just gonna talk some boxing, man. A lot of good topics to talk about, man. Everybody who catches this live, thumbs up as you come on in. Everybody that catches this on a playback, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? All day. I got last of a dying breed in the building. Salute, fam. What's up with you, man? Fam, Jimmy McDonald. What's up, man? What's going on, homie? I'm glad you dropped through here, fam. I'm glad you dropped through. What's up, cuzzo? Glad I caught your check-in and I got some beats I want to send you too, but I forgot your email. All right, I'm gonna definitely get at you then, fam. I'm gonna definitely get at you. We need to link up anyway on that, man. All day. We definitely need to get up with that, man. But yeah, man. We're gonna talk some boxing, man. Got some good shit to talk about today, Joe. Let's see, explore some of these topics I got. I'm gonna be right in front of everybody in a minute. Matter of fact, let's just do this right now. Get in front of everybody, man, so everybody can see me. Salute to everybody out there, man. Look here, man. This show, look, and I'm gonna keep announcing this throughout this particular episode. We're gonna do a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? I had a little item that haven't shipped out yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna tell everybody how we're gonna do this, and I'll keep announcing this as we go on through the episode. So what I want to give away to whoever can do this thing the right kind of way, I want to give a brand new, never touched, never opened, never used, a brand new football. You know what I'm saying? This particular football is a supposed special edition. You know what I'm saying? Only 10,000 made from the Super Bowl 2000, and it has a special kind of leather on it and the whole nine like that. You know what I'm saying? Only 10,000 made, something like that. And most importantly, it has the insignias of all of the classic Super Bowls that had led up to this particular point. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do like a little contest as people roll on in. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna say 2 words. You know what I mean? And the first person that I can get to type these 2 words in the comment section in all caps, the 2 words. These are gonna be big ass words. First person to type it wins this football, hands down. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all an email, and you give me a shipping address or a postage address where I can ship it to, and it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It is a brand new football, man. Never been touched, never been open. You know what I mean? All yours. So I will let y'all know as we going through this particular episode. I'll let y'all know exactly when we gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to some boxing, man. Let's see what's on the itinerary for the day. All right, first and foremost, man, I think without a doubt, the one that everybody is looking forward to all day, Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Comey going down tonight. Who you got? You know what I'm saying? Who you got? This fight right here is, some people are saying this should be the honestly main event tonight. We know this is going on the undercard of Terrence Crawford versus Aegis Kalvalauskis. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that this might be the one that's still the show. This just might be the one that break through for everybody that say, Joe, hey, get that one. I'm trying to see this one right here. True 50-50 fight right here, man. This is a battle of experience versus youth. Man, this is a battle of just 2 hungry lions right here, 2 live dogs right here, man. When these 2 styles right here collide, expect nothing but fireworks, man. You know what I'm saying? Chin Smoke in the building. What's up, fam? What's going on with you, man? Hey, LeBron James says, Comey in 9. Comey in 9. Salute. Okay. Yo, man, look, see the thing about Comey, man, he gonna be rough, he gonna be tough. We know he comes from Ghana. We know he was grinded on that Ghana scene, the style that they fight. You know, swinging a bunch of punches, killer instinct, you know what I mean? Looking to take you out. And the crazy thing about Richard Comey is it's nothing like his personality. I mean, nothing like the dude is a humble, like Christian church type guy. But when he get in that ring, he is nothing less than a live dog. I mean, he go in there swinging punches and bunches. Now, the thing about Teofimo that I find kind of, I think, honestly accurate And his criticism is he says that Richard Comey is a catch and shoot artist. Like, meaning that when you fight him, what he likes to do so much is just catch and shoot, catch and shoot. So if you can get around him catching and shooting, then you pretty much, he think he got a very good chance. The dude say, look, man, if you honestly go back and look at it, he actually got a good point. You know what I mean? I was looking at a lot of Richard Comey fights as of recent, and he do a lot of catch and shooting. He's when he comes out with all of those wild shots, with those, according to Andre Rozier, those monkey arms, you know what I'm saying? When he come out with them, it's always after you do whatever you're trying to do. He ain't usually trying to punch between the guard. You know what I mean? Now, once he especially if he's on the inside, once he catches a punch on them arms, he coming right back, boom, 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 trying to knock your block off. You know what I'm saying? Knock your head off. And that's what I mean. That's the criticism and that's what Teofimo Lopez says he notices in the style of Richard Comey. Man, this dude is going to be live. Now, the thing is, people are wondering, with Teofimo, are they rushing him? Is this a step up too much too fast? Now, Teofimo Lopez's father, man, this dude wouldn't take nothing less, man. I mean, Teofimo Lopez's dad is a pit bull himself. And you could tell in that boardroom with Bob Arum, and look, they insisted that they had to move Teofimo Lopez fast. I mean, according to his daddy, the mouthpiece, Slim, they've been calling out everybody. They've been wanting Loma. They've been clowning Loma. They've been clowning Devin Haney. I mean, but they are realistic and listen to his father talk. Like, and I heard this and I thought this was kind of crazy. He was just basically saying the PBC fighters, they ain't thinking about him. That's pretty much off limits. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? For him to just come out like that and say that, I'm like, shit, P. New in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's up, fam? What's good with you, man? Hit that like button as you come on in, like P. New will say you did. You know what I mean? So the thing is, though, man, like, Teofimo Lopez, you got to ask, man, is he stepping up too fast? Is this too much too? I mean, look, I think looking at his last performance against Nakatani, remember the whole statement heard around the world, I don't want to fight tall fighters. I don't want to fight no more tall fighters. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Nakatani did something, and he laid a blueprint that many people think that may give Teofimo some problems. And that is, whenever you don't lead off with the jab against Teofimo Lopez, it kind of confuses him, because he's, especially as of late, been trying to adopt that Mayweather style, trying to adopt that shoulder roll. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he's fighting on the inside, so he can load up on that back foot and come back with that big right hand. And the thing is, he needs you to jab so he can come back over top of it. But if you don't do that, if you lead off somewhere else, it may confuse the young pup. And I mean, I'm looking at Richard Comey, man, like, dog, he can actually fight like that. He can come out and he don't always have to lead off with the jab. He's such a dog, bro, where he ain't looking to measure. He just looking to take your block off. Once he catching and he's shooting hard. He's shooting bazookas. He's shooting cannons. The man shooting grenades. He ain't shooting no pistols. You know what I'm on? Man, Richard Comey, bro. Hey, this dude, man, I like the way he fight, man. He's trying to bring awareness to his hometown and where he's from in Ghana. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to let everybody know, look, not only do I fight like that, but we all fight like that. Where I'm from, this is how we get down. And that's what he's looking to show tonight. Now, this is the big one step up for him. Though he's a world champion, we all know this is the big step up. Some are wondering, will the lights confuse him? Will he get caught in the lights? Richard Comey has never been on a stage this big. Though he's a world champion, he's only he's defended it twice. He ain't really fought that opponent. He's now up in Madison Square Garden. Something he's looking forward to. You know, so this is going to be a good fight, bro. 50-50 fight. Teofimo Lopez is going to have to be on his best. We all know that the winner of this fight getting Vasyl Lomachenko. They're already talking about it. Bob Arum, the promoters, already said that, it's going down in the spring. March or April, the winner of this fight takes on Vasyl Lomachenko for total undisputed. Good luck. It's good luck. You know what I mean? We'll see if and then I'm wondering, like the Devin Haney situation. Now, we all know Devin Haney out. He out, and he got hurt from his last fight, so he won't be in the mix. And they took his title away, but they made him champion in recess. So by the time he comes back, will this situation be done? And could he get the winner, given he'll be the champion in recess? Knowing the WBC, they'll probably make him come back, fight somebody. Well, then again, they'll make him fight, because they'll make him fight the winner of whoever wins his belt, and then maybe he'll put him in this situation. But that'll be too long, man. Devin looking to lead 135, and he ain't looking to be there but so much longer. That's a stall tactic right there. They'll probably come back and have him fight for the WBC, the actual title first. And given that Loma has the franchise and he'll be undisputed, they probably won't immediately put him back on that fight. But we'll see, man. Denise Ward's in the building. Salute, Queen. What it do? What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you rocking with me on a Saturday. You did. So I'm going to go with tonight, though. I'm going to go with tonight. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I mean, there's a lot riding on Teofimo Lopez to win this fight. Y'all see all the promos, right? Y'all see, even leading up to this fight, they was doing all kind of ESPN little spots for him and little interviews, and you know, they highlighting Teofimo Lopez. They think he could be something, and they know with believing the following what he has, that he could take that into the Loma fight and make it a big fight. That's what they want. Make no mistake about it. That's what they want. They have been building up for this moment. They maneuvered and sanctioning bodies, everything. This is what they want. So Richard Comey got to understand. And then let's just keep it a buck. Richard Comey may have a new market he represents, but he don't got that personality, man, that they want going into a big fight. So he just need to understand certain chips may be stacked against him going into this fight. And I'm just keeping it honest. He's going to have to make it clean. He's going to have to make it, because sometimes Richard Comey can get a little inaccurate. When he's swinging kind of crazy like that, he be missing a lot of shots. And Teofimo got very, very good upper body movement. That's the one thing. When he's fighting on the inside, he fast. His agility, his movements, his reactions are good. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? All day. You feel me? Let me see what y'all talking about up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? I got big faces worldwide in the building. Salute, salute, fam. Salute, salute, salute. P. Newell says that's BS, man. Champion on timeout. Recess. Yeah, man. They made him a champion in recess. They took the belt, but said as soon as he come back, bro, he can come back and fight immediately for that belt. So that's what I mean. They not gonna let him go right back into this undisputed situation. Like it's gonna be like, oh, you got to do this first, and then and who knows what Loma where he's gonna be at and what he's gonna be trying to do at that point, man. It just looks so much more murkier for Devin, man. That's all I'm saying. It looks real murky for him from this situation. LeBron say Loma will not be undisputed. He doesn't have the green belt, so he's saying he ain't got the real belt. So he still got to go through Devin in that case, or whoever will have that WBC. If Devin come back and do get it, so you saying that he got to still come see Devin. Man, you already know how to you already hear the talk, man, coming from that side of the town, man. Like they already, he ain't got a real belt, and you already hear, bro. He ain't win it, and you already hear, man. You dig? Those are already foundations to show me that they ain't embracing that situation, man. Shit crazy, bro. Comey is too much for Lopez, says P. Newell. Man, Comey will come in there swinging a bunch of punches, man. We gonna see. And if he's smart, he goes back to that Nakatani fight, bro. He go back to that Nakatani fight and see how Nakatani confused that and threw the timing off of Teofimo. It wasn't so much because he was tall. It was his punch selection. You know what I mean? It was the fact that he wasn't leading off with that jab. It wasn't so much that he was tall. Teofimo had it wrong. His timing was all thrown off that whole fight. You know what I mean? Salute to your big faces worldwide. Salute, salute. Denise Ward says the WBC is on some BS. Yeah, you already know. They running that protection program for Loma. Did all the magical moves for Loma. You know, let a reigning champion fight for a vacant world title. Never heard of it. But that's Lomachenko, the magic of Loma. Loma, the magic man. You know what I'm saying? Paulie called himself the magic man. Everybody knows Loma, the magic man, man. So, man, I'm going to go ahead and give a prediction for this fight tonight, Joe. I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to go with, tonight, I'm going to go with Teofimo. I think Teofimo's movement on the inside will make Richard Comey's swing and the way he likes to swing. I think he'll nullify, bro. I think his footwork is much better. I think he'll, I was listening to Devin Haney talking. Devin said it perfect. If Teofimo chooses to use his skills and actually box, he should beat Richard Comey. You know what I mean? Easy. But if you go in there trying to get into a pocket fight with this dude, you're going to have a problem, So I think that Teofimo, they'll be smart enough to know. I don't think they'll get too much into a serious fight with Richard Comey. He'll probably be looking to use his boxing ability a lot more, which I give him the slight edge in. And I give him the slight edge on his quickness on the inside. So I'm going to rock with Teofimo Lopez. I'm going to say he beats him by UD. And I think that's how it's going to rock out tonight. But I will be here post-fight to see if I'm eating that good old crow. You know what I'm saying? I think, and then on top of that, man, then I do believe that Richard Comey has an uphill battle to win this fight for what they want, especially on ESPN. You know what I mean? What they won over there with Bob and them one, I think Richard got an uphill battle in front of him. So I'm rocking with Teofimo. You dig? I think he pulls it out tonight, and he keeps the plan on going, and he gives them the exact plan that they structured from the beginning when they started to box out Devin Haney from the jump by making the Magic Man go for a vacant title as a reigning champion, something that's totally unheard of in boxing all day. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Unless y'all got anything else on that, let me just check to be sure. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we good with that for now. We're gonna move on to the next one, man. I'm rolling with Teofimo, man. We're gonna move on to the next one. To everybody who just came in, let me just reiterate this real quick, man. I'm doing a giveaway throughout this episode very soon. We're gonna do it probably after the next segment or two. And I'm giving away a brand new football, man. I just want everybody to type these two big words into the comment section. And the first person that does it, the first person in all caps that types these two words will have a free brand new special edition football that I will shoot to you. All you have to do is give me your shipping address, and I'll give you an email to put that address into, and I'll ship it out first thing Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all yours. So we're going to move on, man. Move on to the next one. The next thing that I got right here, I want to talk about this comment that AJ is talking about. I got the quote pulled up. I'm dying to talk about this because this one kind of caught me off guard. But we're going to break this all the way down and get to the bottom of this one. Hold on for 1 minute. 1 second. 1 second. Because I want to read this quote. Let's see. Hold on, fight fans. Damn, I had it. Because he's basically saying in a nutshell, dog, he ready to go this year. He ready to go. He ready to go in 2020, according to AJ. So I'm my only wondering about this situation is he saying this, you know, because there are fights lined up, or is he saying this because there's an opportunity? But this reminds me of something. According to AJ, and I quote, I feel like it's the Lord of the Rings. The last ring. Let's get it on. Let's make history. It has to happen in 2020. We're in the same division, same era. If these guys want to make history, especially Wilder, because he has the last belt, end quote. So basically, Anthony Joshua is saying that he wants to go in 2020. Now, we know the situation that's before us. Let's keep it 100. Let's go realistic. What's right in front of us, right? What's right in front of us is basically a Tyson Fury fight that's going down on February 22nd. Facts. Can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? What's going down is the fact that AJ is going to be defending his IBF mandatory against Kubrat Pulev. Facts. Can't do nothing about it. So basically, the first half of 2020 is definitely off limits. Now, the second half of 2020, this is where it gets interesting. That is, we know AJ was supposedly defend his WBO mandatory, right? And that's against allegedly Oleksandr Usyk, and that's if Usyk gets past Derek Chisora, whatever. You know what I mean? So he gets the winner of that for his mando. He can go to that, but he don't have to. Don't have to. It's up to him. You know what I mean? It's his call, because everybody knows unifications trump mandatories. Winner of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder will have a belt, and of course he has belts. Unification fight trumps mandatories. It trumps that WBO situation. Eddie Hearn may feel as though that Oleksandr Usyk is not ready for the level of an Anthony Joshua at this point, and he ain't gonna rush him. So they may figure out some way, given that they fight under the same umbrella, to get Oleksandr Usyk to chill out for a minute. And then there's the availability right there for AJ. That's a possibility. Now, as for Deontay Wilder, no second fight of the year has technically been announced, but there's rumors swirling heavy that him and Tyson Fury may fight twice. Now, the question I have to everybody, if Deontay Wilder chose to go to that second Tyson Fury fight, do we blame him? Especially if they come out and tell us, yo, this was already written, before the first fight. Or will people start running around, oh, Wilder don't want to fight, Wilder don't want to fight. My deal is, truth be told, if Wilder stops Fury, if he stops him, you know what I'm saying? I might be okay with him going to the AJ fight, bro, because maybe Fury can wait if they want to do a trilogy, but I just think Undisputed would take precedence, bro, if he stops Fury. If he goes in there clean, knocks him smooth, clean out, I think that Wilder should pivot to that Undisputed situation. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I say, I don't know, because these contracts are mysterious to me, because there was a lot of talk about this February 22nd fight. Some say it was already done. Some say it wasn't. Some say it happened before the first fight. Some say it happened right. We don't know. But I was surprised to see how it was already in place so long, you dig, before the fight even got here. So once again, I'm wondering, I don't know if there's a rematch clause there. We just don't know. If he's contractually obligated, then we got to understand. But if not, if it's a voluntary thing, if it's a voluntarily thing, I don't know, fam. I think I wouldn't mind going for Undisputed. Screw that second Fury fight. You feel me, though? Monty Brown TV in the building. What's up, fam? What's goody with you, man? What's goody, man? Let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Felix Nunez in the building. What's up with you? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Monty? Got my brother in the building all day. All day. Thumbs up as you come on in, man. Come on, man. It's Saturday. We coolin', talking boxing. Great boxing talk. Thumbs up for the fam. We putting in work. Neutral Natural in the building. Thank you for being in the building, Neutral Natural. All day. You know what I'm saying? Monty Brown says, I'm riding with whatever Wilder wants to do. Okay, cool. I mean, it's not a bad decision either way. I mean, if he contractually obligated, he is. You feel me? I mean, and who knows? I mean, like I said, I just don't see them allowing knowing Top Rank the way we do. Bro, they just not going to just shoot Fury over there and just let this situation, after all of they putting into him, they may have 2 fights baked into this, bro. You know what I mean? They may have 2 fights baked into this, but we'll see. But I don't know, man. I would rather see the Undisputed situation play out, fam. You know what I mean? Like, that's the opportunity right there. But that takes both sides. Both sides got to be 100. Both sides got to be up front. Like, look, all right, look, we're not going to do the Usyk situation. You ain't going to do that situation. Let's have it. Both sides just got to be up front. But that'll be the only window. Unless they're going to do 3 fights next year. But that'll be the only window. That'll be all they have. First half of next year, this ain't going to happen. So when I hear AJ say he down to do it in 2020, that's according to him. He wants to make this happen in 2020. And remember, right before the first Fury fight, how adamant they were to make the fight. That's when all the deals start coming out. So this even shows me that to him to take this position, maybe that second Fury fight in the bag. Because they know. So they trying to make it like, oh, well, yeah, we know he got a fight schedule, so we going to kick and scream and act like we want to fight. I hate when shit like that go down in boxing, man. You dig? D-Lo 4-4 boxing in the building. Man, I hate when stuff like that happen. I hate when you know he tied up. You know ain't nothing he can do about it. But you want to now kick and scream and act like you want to fight. I hope that ain't the case here. I hope that ain't the case. But it was the same way before the first fight. You know what I'm saying? All day. D-Lo 4-4 boxing say go for Undisputed. F Fury all day. Hey, bro, that's the bigger prize. Fury can even wait on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be there. One loss ain't gonna kill Tyson Fury. A knockout loss will establish who Deontay Wilder is, but it ain't gonna kill him. He can chill out. And at that point, it'll be 2 fights. You feel me? You know what I mean? So it's just at that point, it'll be 2 fights, just like Canelo doing. Like, yo, you gonna have to chill, bro. I gave you 2 shots and you ain't won in 2 times. So and I stopped you. If he stops him, man, we going Undisputed. We going for the Undisputed. Pac-Man say AJ all talk. Heard it all before. Sunshine Anderson. Salute to Sunshine Anderson for the epic classic heard for the last 20 years. You hear me? You right, man. Yeah, we heard it all before. And that's what I'm saying, man. I want to put that disclaimer out there like, yo, I hope this ain't no bullshit that he just talking just because he got a fight line. He fighting Fury twice. So let me just kind of put this out there. This just kind of make everybody believe I want to fight and he avoiding me. But he know he lined up with Fury. I hope that ain't the case. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. D-Lo says if Fury gets stretched, no third fight all day. Hit the thumbs up as you come on in. Thumbs up as you come on in. We got M-Star in the building. Salute, fam. Salute to you. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. D-Lo 4-4. Technically, Wilder needs to get Fury out of the way before Undisputed because too many people think Fury is the lineal. And that's what I mean. It'll look real good for Wilder to go into that Undisputed situation with that lineal claim, saying that he is the lineal. That would be even better. And that's why I'm telling the media right now, everybody, look, man, when Tyson Fury is the lineal champion, he is. It ain't no mistake about it. He is the lineal champion. And I don't want nobody saying he ain't. Because if Wilder beat him, I want them to say that Deontay Wilder is the lineal champion. You feel me? Say it with me now. Deontay Wilder is the lineal champion. AJ got his belts. That makes their fight so much more monumental either way. So let's give that props. And let's not forget that. I got 4Ben Media in the building. What's up, fam? What's good? What's good, man? What's good, man? Let's see, man. Man, I know we will not talk about Earl Spence until we see him, but talk. No, you know what, bro? We're gonna talk about him this episode. I got something for that. You know what I mean? Because Bob been talking about that. But until we see him, talk about. Did you hear about Bob talking crazy, saying he will never go back to boxing, bro? That's funny. I do got that coming up as a segment, Pino. We will chat it up about Earl today, man. I heard Bob say that he can make the fight in an hour. And once he come back, we're gonna chat it up about that next. All right, give me 1 minute. Let's see, man. All day. What's up, Stringer Bell in the building? What's up, man? What's going on? Is there no mandatory fight obligation? Well, we know Wilder's fight obligation, given that Dillian White now has been cleared by UCAD and the WBC has reinstated him as the mandatory. They have up until February 22nd of 2021 to make the fight. So Wilder's mandatory situation can wait all the way up until next February. And that's the ruling that the WBC came out with. So far as Wilder's mandatory, or even if Tyson Fury may have win that WBC, they don't probably have no mandatory obligations up until February 22nd, according to the WBC. You know what I mean? For Ben Media, why is anyone taking AJ serious about Undisputed? When one, Wilder has scheduled to fight with Fury, and two, AJ has to give up either the WBO or the IBF. Why is he even being taken serious? Yeah. I think that IBF situation is going to happen, but that WBO one, bro, I'm not 100. You know what I mean? Because they got so much control over Alexander Usyk. You dig? You know, he rocks with Matchroom. He over there right there with him. They may not like the performance that Alexander Usyk puts in for Derek Chisora, you know, and Derek Chisora may take something away from Alexander Usyk. Who knows? You know, it's just going to be a measured situation. And I think that situation is easier to dismiss. Like, they could pay him off, they can sit him down, they can talk to the WBO. I mean, that's their fighter. So they got a lot of leverage in that situation. They got a lot of leverage over the Pulev situation, but they're not going to throw AJ right in there right now. Not after, you know, coming off the Ruiz situation. So it's cool. I mean, it's a possibility that it can happen. Yeah, it's all can be taught without a doubt, but that's the window. The second half of next year is the window. That's it. Ain't no other one. First half is off limits. So don't believe any talk or crap about that. It's all gonna have to happen in the second half, and that's determining on how this WBO and what happened with Tyson Fury if there is a second fight. So we'll see, man. We will see. All right, man. We're gonna move on to the next topic of conversation, and I wanted to talk about, just like I told the fam, P. Newell just now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about what Bob Arum has been saying about Earl Spence Jr. Now, I don't know. Let me pull up the quote. Y'all know me, man. I'm quote king around this joint, bro. You know, hold on. That's how you get everybody words right, you know. Hold on. Okay. According to Bob Arum, and I quote, this is crazy. Al Heyman and I discussed Crawford and Spence before the accident, and we were well on our way to making that fight. We talked earlier this year in doing a Spence-Crawford fight in 2020. While we've never agreed, we were in effect circling around the same terms that we had for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. But realistically, we can't count on it because we can't count on when he'll be available, end quote. So now Bob Arum, and this is what they do. This is what happens. This is how it always go. We know how this game is played. Smitty Smith in the house. What's up, homie? In the house. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? But we know how they do. All right, Spence ain't around. He's out. The situation is what the situation is. And now it's, we were that close to making the fight. And yeah, we were just this. All we had to do is, you know, make a few phone calls and everything was going to be all right. Get the fuck out of here, Bob. You did. He's saying now that when Earl Spence Jr. comes back, that they can basically make the fight within an hour. You know, so now Bob is saying how it's everything is rosy. Everything should be so easy. Everybody have something to look forward to. We know that fight is now, in my opinion, not happening minimally into 2021. You know what I'm saying? No, not going to happen anytime soon next year. Let's be realistic. I'm trying to keep my folks on the realistic path. You know what I mean? Everybody is just acting like this. Look, we ain't going to keep being duped by these people. Let's keep it 100. And to honestly answer, this fight has no chance, in my opinion, in 2020. It just doesn't. I mean, at the very minimal, December, and that'll be just like a miracle. I don't see this happening, Captain. You know what I mean? Look, the man got to come back and get himself together, get back into fighting shape, got to get his mind back together. It's a process, and ain't nobody going to rush that process. You dig? They not going to do it. So keep it a buck, Bob. Come on, man. You dig? I know what you're trying to do with Crawford. We heard all about the 54 talk and the 60 talk. Crawford just came out it was yesterday and deaded all of that 154 trap. He's like, he ain't thinking about that no time soon. So you know, if he ain't thinking about that no time soon, he ain't thinking about no supposed, and I don't even really want to say this because I don't want to give no sort of validity to it, no Canelo fight. Get out of here. Ain't happening. Cloud chasing at its best. Cloudchasing.com. So get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, I mean, come on, man. I like how Bob, he never let a situation go to waste, bro. He always chooses some time to capitalize off something. I mean, if this is true, then we was just being, you know, pushed around in the public. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody was keeping it a buck with us. Talking about something, they were real close. They had nothing in writing, but we were circling around it, though. We were right there, you know. If he would have never got hurt, nothing would have never happened. Get the hell out of here. Famo, thank you, man. Appreciate that love, homie. P. Newell in the super chat all day. Mainman, take the platform to church about Bob. Yeah, man, you know Bob be swelling, welling like Magellan. You know what I'm saying? All he doing is taking the situation and making the best out. Oh, never let a crisis go to waste, Bob. Now, yeah, we was right there. So y'all got something to believe in. These promoters, bro, with the crap. Bro, and from what I understand, Spence was on his way to a whole nother fight. He was on his way to another, pay-per-view fight, right? Come on, man. I didn't see any closure. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm finding it real hard to believe. And then we could just bottle this up real easy. That they will even give the Spence fight, Spence and Crawford, before they even see what's going to happen with Manny Pacquiao. I think the Manny Pacquiao situation right now just would, until that situation get resolved, whether they can pull Pacquiao and Spence, I don't think that until they get a final answer right there, I don't think they take the Crawford route. I'm going to be 100. That's the way I'm seeing it. I think as long as Manny is dead, Manny is the blockage, because they know that he is the one that can kind of chastise, can exalt them to that next level. They know, and they don't want to risk that, bro. So I think it's like, though, if you want to know the signs of the times, truth be told, watch Manny Pacquiao. And I know that sounds funny as fuck, but that's the signs of the times. If you want to know what's the latest or how close we are, I believe, to a Crawford Spence fight or a Crawford whoever fight, watch Manny Pacquiao. That's the deal. You know what I mean? Now, like, for example, I think, truth be told, what could be easily happen, a Crawford and Adrian Bronner fight. And I know that may sound, man, who want to see that, man? Crawford, blah, blah. You know, I got you. But I'm just saying the reason I say that is because Adrian Bronner has already faced Manny Pacquiao. He's already faced the big fish. So now they could just, they don't mind. He's already went to the highest floor. He ain't going to get in there with nobody else and be taken serious. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You dig. Monty says, man, I see the fight happening in 2021. Earl will have a tune-up and maybe Danny in the winter of 2020. Yeah. And that Danny situation still may be there. Look at who Danny fighting. Ivan Redcat. That's a win for Danny. Stop it. That's a win. You know what I mean? So he fighting Ivan Redcat. They giving him the light touches. They making sure that Danny stays viable. You dig. Look at the signs of the times, fight fans. Just look at it. Read it all around you. You know what I mean? And that's how you really kind of can judge this. You know, they are not going to move without capitalizing off the names that they already have. Then that's why people are saying, man, well, Crawford should consider them joining in the mix, because it's like, yo, they over there going to keep, they trying to get, Pacquiao is the prize. They have effectively rebuilt Pacquiao's career. They've put Frosty back together again. They pulled Pacquiao from the Jeff Horns of the world and now made him back to an icon over there, like I mean, he's always going to be well respected. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But they gave him his rightful place. And now they got to capitalize off that. That is the Christian, and that is the mistake that Bob Arum made by not doing for Terrence Crawford. And they're not going to make that mistake, fight fans. That's what's going on. And that's what you like to call the signs of the times. That's what's going on. So keep your eyes to the horizons, fight fans, and we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? Let's see what y'all talking about. LeBron James says Crawford tickets are not selling. That's the word on the curb. Oh, man. Yo, they added that Teofimo Lopez and Richard Comey fight to the undercard, hoping that was going to give it some kick. I was too, truth be told, man, because I'm tired of everybody out here keep knocking Bub, talking about his numbers. Man, come on, man. Oh, he can't do that. Look, he can't sell. Man, look, he's #1 pound for pound. I'm so sick of that, bro. Damn, I was hoping this one do well, man. But we'll see what the final count look like, man. I hope so. I hope that ain't the case. I don't want to hear that criticism on Bud, man. I have respect for Bob, but it is only me who feels they more in love with Lomo than Bud. Did y'all hear Bud? I wanted to talk about that too. Did y'all hear Bud say that, yo, I don't know what they talking about out here, but I'm #1. Oh, I feel like I'm #1 over them. Matter of fact, we'll do it the next segment, and I'll pull that quote up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hold fast for 1 minute. But yeah, bro. They pull in magical movements for Lomo. They can send Tyson Fury across the street. Look at Teofimo's career, moving at a rapid pace. Look what they about to do with Shakur Stevens. Shakur Stevens is about to be a unified champion if they put this Josh Warrington thing together. I gotta give it to Bob. He moving his pieces though. God damn. He moving the hell out them pieces. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Let's see. For Ben Media says article just came out with Bob complaining nobody is buying tickets. I seen that, bro. I seen that. Won't crack 10K. Spence accident really messed up the promotion of this fight. Bob wanted to promote it off of the back of Spence all day. Say it perfectly, bro. And he's continuing to do that. That's why you saying him say these things like the fight is so easier to make. Because he's continuing to try to keep Spence's name attached to Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? And that's what he has to do. And that's sad, bro. You have no way to. It's like Bob when it comes to Crawford's promotion, he just lost, bro. I mean, but Crawford do got to help out a little bit. And I liked that joint he did with Andre Ward. I did. I thought Ward did a decent job of getting him to open up. You know what I mean? And to see where Crawford coming from. I did like it. But it's like, bro, it's tough. It's tough to promote him. But my deal is, technically, Loma is not the biggest talker in the world. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just a mystery every time when it comes to Terrence Crawford, bro. I don't know. But it's no way that I'm putting Loma above Crawford right now. And we'll talk about that. And now they're all in love with Fury. So now Bud is third loved at top rank. Yeah, maybe Teofimo may be above Bud now. Loma, Teofimo, Tyson Fury, Shakur Stevens. They all getting hooked all the way up. Bud is the only one that's over there that's just like, okay, what can we do? What can we do? But Bud takes a lot of resources too, man. You dig? Bud takes a lot of that guarantee. He takes a lot of resources. In order for them to pull a big name fighter for him, it takes a lot. A lot of the big name dudes don't see him as this overly big name, like popping. So they not really to take that. He takes a lot of resources because he takes a lot of money to lure fighters to, at least with a big name. And he already demands big money himself. That's the Bud situation. I got Muhammad Hamatola in the building. What's up, fam? Bud himself said that the Khan fight was poorly promoted. Top Rank and ESPN are not giving him the proper exposure. They're not. I agree. They could have did more, man. Look at the promotion for this. You did like they didn't even start rolling out anything until this week. I didn't really see nothing prior to this week. Nothing. You did. Hit the thumbs up as you come on in for the fan. I seen nothing, dog. By the time I seen the Ward and that Ward interview, it was like Tuesday, Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, bro, and technically, because this is what we do. We talk boxing, right? We boxing fans. We know about the fight. The problem is outside of this our hardcore factions. Who else knows about this fight? And that's the problem, man. Like, you on ESPN. Come on, bro. They could have did a lot better. It's just like I said, man, it all goes back to just resources for Bud and how much it costs to really get him to make a guy like Bud hot in his whole situation, bro. You got to throw a lot behind that. You know what I'm saying? We got to throw a lot behind that. I got William Smith in the building. Salute William Smith. Salute to Northern Ireland, all the way from the DMV. Salute to Northern Ireland. Good evening, sir. Good evening to you. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? LeBron James, Danny, resume is better than Bud's. Oh, we had this, Monty. Didn't we just talk about this the other night, Monty? Oh, Danny's resume is better than Bud's. Arguably, yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. At 140. I'll say at 140. But Bud can't help who was there when he got there, bro. You know what I mean? He can't help that the Victor Postals and the Ndongos were there when he got there. And Danny was long gone by the time he got there. Some people accuse Danny of leaving the division right when Bud was ready to make that stomp into 140. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. But yeah, 140, I get the edge to Danny. I mean, we got to keep it 100. But I also thought that Danny lost at 140. And that's something to talk about too. I thought Mauricio Herrera got him. Yes, I thought Mauricio Herrera got him. And I don't think that I can even come close to nobody at 140 beating Bud. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. I mean, I think a lot of people in here will agree. I'll have some yes that Mauricio Herrera got some. I think people will agree. You know what I mean? How y'all feel? P. Newell says everyone won't want that pack. Everyone want that Pac-Man fight. Yeah, and that's the way you judge it all, bro. That's just the signs of the times to me, and it ain't going nothing. That I just think that they're not going to give Earl Crawford before they try to do everything to give him the Manny fight. You know what I mean? And that's just it's only right. Truth be told, I ain't trying to be wrong. And I know we want to see the fight. I do, like y'all do. Y'all know I do, but it's only the right thing. You moving a fighter and you want to make him a star. Look at the mistake that Bob Arum made. Bob Arum made a classic mistake by not doing that for Crawford. Al ain't going to do that. They not going to do it, bro. They just not going to do it. And it makes sense. It do make sense. I mean, Manny Pacquiao is huge. If you want to really bring in and usher in a really new star, you got to beat Manny Pacquiao. And it does make sense. And I'm going to just leave it at that, man. So that's Bob Arum for you, man. That's Bob Arum on Terrence Crawford. I mean, that's Bob Arum on Earl Spence. That's supposed to say Arum on Spence. I don't know why it says Arum on Crawford. But, yeah, that's Bob Arum on Earl Spence Jr., man. And it is what it is. All right, man. I'm going to take a second right quick. Now, this is what we about to do. I've been announcing it all show to everybody who has just came in. I have been announcing to everybody that we will do a giveaway real quick. So this is what we about to do. For everyone who just came in, I'm giving away a brand new football special edition Super Bowl 2000. 10,000 only made in the world, fight fans. Made of some sort of special cowhide, rawhide leather, the whole 9, NFC on one side, AFC on the other side, all the classic Super Bowls insignia on here. Great for a collector's item, great to just throw around with your kid, you know what I'm saying? And I'm giving this away for 100% free, brand new, never used. Now, I'm about to tell y'all a word. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell y'all a word, right? And let me pull up my comments because I want to see the first person that put this word in. And we will broadcast it right here across the stream. Now, I don't care where you live at. I'll ship it to you. It's no problem. It's all on me. You know what I'm saying? Now, damn, some of y'all international people out there, let me just give y'all heads up, man. Because I do shipping. This is what I do. It's a headache, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is a headache. So hopefully I won't have no issues with your customs. You know what I mean? Returning it and all the fees associated. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So my international people, man, I'm just, I don't even know, man, for real, man. But at the end of the day, I'll ship it wherever, and it's all y'all. So we about to get ready to do this. All right, get your typing fingers ready. Here we go. Let's see. It's all about speed. You know, speed is needed in boxing. Without speed, you have nothing. You know, sometimes people rely on timing. Some say timing beats speed. Timing is the key to speed. But in this drill, we will be working on speed. You know what I mean? Which means that I want to see who has the fastest hands in my comment section. So this is what we about to do. I'm going to give you 2 words. The first person that types these 2 words in my comment section in all caps, they win this football. The 2 words are arachnophobia, bronchitis. Go. Arachnophobia, bronchitis. First person. Now, go. It's yours. Brand new football. Still don't got one. Arachnophobia, bronchitis. Go. Okay, LeBron James, we will do a spell check. He is first. Who I got next? Last of a Dying Breed comes in second. We will do, all right, we got 2. Those are the first 2. LeBron James and Last of a Dying Breed. Hey, let's see. Let's do a spell check, man, because I got to ask myself. All right, Line Bar, Wookie Wook almost had it. Nah, man, y'all. All right, let's see here. Let's do some spell checks, man, because we about to do it. Hold up. No. I take that back. LeBron James got beat out by Lion Bar. Lion Bar came in first. Let's see. Arachno. That don't look too straight, bro. That don't look too right there, fam. Let's do a spell check real quick, man, before we get back to this boxing talk. Hold on. Hold up, fam. Arachnophobia, bronchitis. That don't look too cool right there, fam. I don't know. Hold on. All right. I don't even fucking know. All right. Let's see. Arachnophobia. All right, here we go. All right, the actual spelling of arachnophobia is ARACHNOPHOBIA. ARACH, Lion Bar. There was an H after that C, famo. You, sir, was inaccurate. You were overshooting. You know what I mean? Your jab was too strong, bro. You know what I mean? You overshot, and now you got counted, and you're out of here. Next in line, LeBron James. That ain't it, fam. That ain't it. That is arachnophobia. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Sorry, homie. You know what I'm saying? You was inaccurate, bro. You did a good counter punch. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, your counter got counted, homie. You know what I mean? Last of a dime breeds. You up next. Let's see. Arachnophobia. That bronchitis don't look like bronchitis, fam. Let's see. Arachnophobia. ARACHNOPHOBIA. You got arachnophobia. That ain't bronchitis, fam. I'm almost 100 on that one right there, bro. So it's still alive. We still in it. You ain't win it yet, fam. You ain't win it. Where you win it at, fam? Last of a dime breed says he won that. Oh, I see you. Okay. No, let's see. Now, Last of a dime breed came in before. Oh, he came in after Lion Bar. Oh, I see. Then after LeBron, then it was Last of a dime breed. Okay, let's check Last of a dime breed. Last of a dime breed says arachno, ARACHNOPHOBIA. You got it, fam. Bronchitis. You got it, fam. Last of a dime breed has got it. Salute the last of a dime breed, famo. I'm going to give you an email, fam. Hit me up right here. I'm going to put it in the comments section, man. All day, man. Good salute to you, man. Mademan 511 at gmail.com, fam. That's my private email right there, man. Hit me with a P.O. box or any shipping address that I can ship it to, fam. It is all yours. I will be shipping it out to you first thing Monday morning, fam. Last of a Dying Breed has won a brand new football fight, fans. Special edition Super Bowl 2000 insigniaed up, only 10,000 made in the world, given to the fam. Last of a Dying Breed. Salute to you, fam, and thank you for all of your support, shipping it out. Hit that email, fam. Put me your address, and it's gone. You know what I'm saying? All day. You know what I mean? Salute, man. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. We're going to do a lot more of those fight fans, man. I got a lot more stuff to give away, man, that leading up to Christmas, man, this is what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give away a lot of things. Next week, talking boxing, expect another contest, and I will be coming up with the biggest word that I can find. First person that knock it out wins the prize all day. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it on pushing, man. Let's keep on pushing. So the next one that we need to talk about, fight fans. Yes, sir. This fight right here, Tevin Farmer versus Jojo Diaz. We know this is going down next month. This fight right here is going down on a special card by Eddie Hearn. And I'm looking at this card, and I'm looking at the strategicness about this. And there's some people who think this is not good because it's going down on a Thursday night and everything. But I'm looking at it like, hold on. Eddie is attempting to open up a new market down here in Miami, man. Like, y'all better understand what he's doing. He piecemealing shit. He opened up different markets, and he's trying to exploit them. This is going down in Miami, and this is going to be a hot-ass fight right here, Joe. This is the first fight that I've been looking forward to from Tevin Farmer for a very, very long time. You know, Tevin Farmer Ever since he took that IBF strap, man, he's been fighting pretty much nobody we wanted to see. And we've been hoping for the Tank fight. We've been hoping for something. He's been saying that he'll give Gary Russell Jr. a run. Jojo Diaz is the next stand-up. We know that these two have been going back and forth in the media for a minute. You know what I mean? Both of men accusing each other of not wanting to fight. Oh, he didn't want to fight. You booking fights and you're saying you want to fight me, but but yo, it's going down. And this fight right here is awesome. Pure awesome, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm favoring Tevin in this particular fight. I am favoring Tevin Farmer. I think the thing that always kills me about Tevin Farmer is that, of course, everybody cracks on his power. Well, he don't knock nobody out, but he always hurts people, and he does keep a lot of fighters honest. I was just recently going through a lot of his fights. Like, he boxed so good in the first 4 or 5 rounds. Every fight is saying, like, he's flawless. You know what I'm saying? Hand speed, connect. I mean, his accuracy, everything, his defense, solid, But after about the 5th round, he gets lured into these brawls where he will stand toe-to-toe and bang with you. And he's always the faster banger. And he hits you with the cleanest shots on the inside. And he slows down. He does slow down. But when he slows down, he ain't got no problem with banging with you. But he don't stop people. But he does buzz them. And it's like when he's on the verge of stopping somebody, it's always maybe at the end of the round, right before the round might save him or the bell might ring or something like that, man. But Jojo Diaz is a banger. I remember being ringside watching him in the Gary Russell Jr. fight. He is a banger. And that's the thing, though. Jojo is to me, and this is the thing that took him out of the Russell fight, is a good 5-6 round fighter. And going to his body, taking something away from him, does something to him. You dig? He's been having a lot of soft touches lately. He's doing like a 4-fight win streak ever since the Gary Russell Jr. fight, but he ain't been fighting nobody. I think Freddie Fonseca was probably the best name that Jojo Diaz gathered ever since the Gary Russell Jr. fight. He's been wanting the Burchelt fight. Clearly, if he beats Tevin Farmer for his IBF strap, they're going to try to make the Miguel Burchelt fight. I think Jojo Diaz and Miguel Burchelt to come together. Oscar will get together with Bob Arum and they will make that fight. And that's the writing on the wall. That's the winning. That's the post fight for Jojo Diaz, I believe. You know what I mean? And as for Tevin Farmer, it's always uncertain when it comes to Tevin. Tevin is still on his fight-by-fight deal. It's messed up their Matchroom or the Zone or whoever didn't want to show no loyalty and get a man a decent deal. He has been a champion on their network, and he ain't done nothing but won everybody they put in front of him. It's almost like they not, unless he gets the Tank fight or something like that, they're not trying to invest in the kid. And I don't like that. You know what I mean? He been loyal to y'all. He could have easily ran over there to Showtime and took that deal to fight Tank, but he didn't. And they were paying him like fight by fight and keeping his future uncertain like that, man. I don't think that's cool when it comes to Tevin Farmer, because he's been down with them. I mean, whether I like him with them or not, he's still been down and he's still been loyal, and he didn't look to leave. He could have took that opportunity, but he chose not to. So it is what it is. But this fight, man, gonna be a bomb burner, though, fam. I think this is a great fight. And anybody who got Jojo Diaz winning this fight, I can't sit here and say I'm mad at you. You know what I'm saying? All day. Let me see, man. Let's see. Monty says, damn, I wanted that football, man. Hey, that thing vicious too, fam. That joint nice. It's really, really nice, man. And it's partially inflated. All it needs is a little bit of air and you ready to go. Like I said, it's even good for collector's items or just to toss around with your kid. You know what I'm saying? Man, casual fans go by personality and looks, aka fanboys, instead of skills and work ethic all day. I agree with that. That's that WWE syndrome, man. It's hot out. It's hot right now in boxing. That's on fire in boxing. Valkyris in the building. What's up, fam? Tevin hates the fans, yet he wants my support. Go Jojo Diaz. Yeah, Tevin ain't gonna let nobody tell him what to do. He ain't gonna let nobody rush him. He don't care about what the fans think. He don't care if y'all don't like his affiliations. Y'all don't like the networks he fight on, the amount of money that he fights for, the fights he turned down. He doesn't care. And usually they say, man, that's a sign of a happy man, man. Like somebody who just living in their world, living by their own way. And that's just how Tevin is. Now, Tevin has said that if he gets past Jojo Diaz, which is a good opponent, because it's a same opponent that Gary Russell Jr. has already fought. So it's a good measure. He says he's down to give Gary the fight. Look, I'm going to be talking about this heavy after this fight. I'm going to be talking about that heavy. And I'm hoping that it makes it to the Russells, and I'm down to hear what they come out and say to the public all day. You dig? So this would be a really good fight. I think Tevin Farmer and Gary Russell Jr., if they could come together and make that, that'd be amazing. You know what I'm saying? Great for the East Coast, great for the area. Two champions, you know what I mean? Two well-respected in a city. It'd be a great fight. But he has a very, very good test in JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz is a good fighter too, man. But I just think he could be out finessed, you know, and he could be out thought in the ring, you know. And Tevin Farmer's main attribute is his thinking ability and his ability to adjust in the ring. That's some of the main things that Gary Russell Jr. had over JoJo Diaz. And I think that plays itself back out in this situation too. You did. This is a good scrap, but I got Tevin winning a split decision because they both are good boxers with okay power. Yeah, they both good. And like I say, Tevin has that keep you honest power. He has that, he ain't stopping you on one shot, but yo, you banging with him, you're gonna get buzzed up if you keep getting landed flush on. You know what I mean? It's almost like Floyd in his last days. You know, Floyd couldn't stop nobody, but trust and believe, nobody was just walking through the front door willy-nilly on Floyd Mayweather. Bad hands or not, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason. That's what I think Tevin has. He has that same thing kind of going for him. You know what I mean? All day. You know what I mean? For Ben Media, Eddie is not opening up new markets with fights like Andre versus Keeler. He's fulfilling contract obligations while getting publicity for DAZN at the Super Bowl. Yeah, but I mean, Miami is the market, and you're right. He is probably, you know, coattailing off the Super Bowl for the publicity. I hear that this particular arena or wherever they fighting at is going to be something new, built for the Super Bowl or whatever like that. So maybe he is. I mean, that's good on him as far as promotion is concerned. And I think that's the right way to go, truth be told. But it's still another area of the country where Eddie Hearn is exploring. I mean, he's been exploring different markets. I mean, he's not, even with like the Vegases of the world, you see how he's even like bucking Vegas, like screw Vegas. And Vegas is Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's more interested in going to newer places or other places and try to get those cracking. And that's what I'm saying. Like, other promoters just need to watch that. And it's a thing that's starting to spread around boxing. Promoters are looking for new areas of revenue. They're looking for new areas to start at. You know, look at Tank going down to Atlanta. Look at Bob talking about going everywhere internationally. You know what I mean? Look at Eddie. He's all over the world. You know, they are hunting for markets and they're trying to find out which markets that they can get cracking. And look at Eddie is in a situation. Yo, he's bouncing everywhere. He's bouncing his fight. Yeah, he may be fulfilling his own, but he is laying the groundwork, if you will. It's a process to make an influx into America. It's not going to be a one-shot thing. It's going to be a process. And I'm just saying, watch him. He's doing something, though. He's going to different places. And that's something. And yeah, Andre and Keeler is not a good fight. It ain't. But on a Thursday night, and I heard people speaking like, yo, it's a problem because the fights are going to be going down on a third. I don't give a shit. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Bro, you didn't work all day, you chilling, you had a long day out there, and you come back home that night on a Thursday night to watch 3 fights. Tevin Farmer and JoJo Diaz on a Thursday night, man, at prime time. I ain't mad at that, fam. I'm be honest with you, bro. I'm down to see what it feel like, to be honest. Yeah, everybody gonna be willing to stay up to 1 o'clock, 4 in the morning. I get you. But I just want to know what it feel like. It might be something that we like. We might be like, Slim, I could get used to watching boxing in the middle of the week. And it's like the WWE shit, the WWF, when it used to be WWF. On Saturdays, it was Hulk Hogan versus Sam Johnson. But on the primetime slots, it was Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're going to give me some weak-ass shit just to keep my eyes on the fighters, especially a lot of fighters who need exposure anyway, just saying, fight fans, it ain't the worst thing in the world. I'm just a fan of the more boxing I can see. I don't give a shit, bro. The more boxing I can see, the better. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? Denise Ward says it's a dangerous fight, though. Very dangerous fight. I think this is it 50? I get a slight edge to Tevin. It can be considered 50-50 by some people, but I do give the slight edge to Tevin. I think Tevin's speed and his ability to adjust, man. Like, and Tevin can fight in both styles, whether it's standing on his punches and brawling, or whether it's boxing on his toes and moving around on the outside, whether it's just trading blow for blow on the inside. I've seen him go in so many different ways, and I don't know what his punch resistance will be like against JoJo. I don't know if JoJo may hit too hard, though, and put Tevin on his bicycle. That could be a case, you know what I'm saying, Denise? That can honestly happen. JoJo got some firecracker in his punches, but we'll see. We'll see. Boxing is mental. It's a thinking man game. And I think Tevin going to outthink him. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, though. Valkyrie says Andrade is due for an upset. He better be ready and don't bet on that fight. I'm telling you, man. It is so sad what they going, how they doing Andrade, man. It is just, bro. I don't understand it, man. The man world champion. You got Canelo, Triple G. You got all of these fighters, Daniel Jacobs, all of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? You even got Billy Joe. You got them all, and you can't put none of them in the ring with Demetrius Andrade. I don't know. He might, he keep on messing around. They're going to choose the wrong bum. You know what I mean? And you know how it is when a fighter starts to fight, and a lot of lower tier fighters, they start getting comfortable. They start getting to that point of they can't get up for fights. They can't get off the couch. They don't think this is it. This is that. And they start to get overly lax. Billy Joe Saunders versus that dude Akavov. Remember that? The dude that they say looked like Wolverine. Remember him? Look, Billy Joe Saunders, then, if not, probably lost that fight. And why? Because he probably thought nothing other dude. He probably thought, man, this is an easy cakewalk. Boom. You know what I mean? Oscar Wilde versus Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury probably so busy running around the world, doing book tours and interviews and radio podcast, everything under the sun. Joe Rogan, everybody, Maury Povich, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he out here just doing all this and took his eye off the ball. Like, I got to fight. And Otto Wallen says, yeah. And look what happened. It can happen. Once you get into that bum bashing, sometimes you can get overly comfortable. And Demetrius Andrade do better. He better be on his P's and Q's about that. For Ben Media says, because he can't sell tickets in the big money markets, JoJo versus Farmer should be in LA. They're losing money and chasing a paycheck. Oh, I feel what you're saying. So you saying they're not using them to the best of their fan base ability, like where they could be probably capitalized the most. I don't think, true. Even you look at the way DAZN is investing in Matchroom, is that how they spending money so willy-nilly and shit. Like, I don't think it's about, like, right now, super big profits and all. I think they just really are interested in opening up new things. They're willing to take an L if need be. And it's an investment. It's a process. And like I say, man, I'll be crazy. It's knowing what I do know about business. I'll be crazy to come out and think that they were going to be successful immediately and take over the country. Nah, bro. But I'm aware that they are undergoing a process, and these promoters just better get hip. You know, it's going to come down to that war, man. And we're going to see if they succeed. Have they succeeded? Nah. Do they got ways to go? Absolutely. But are they making inroads? They're doing things. That's all I'm saying. P. Newell, watching a fight on a Thursday night, I love that all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, that's all I'm saying. More boxing for us, bro. I don't care if it's on a Thursday night. I'm all good with it. You know what I'm saying? DGO says Eddie and Bob are the best in the business. They are expanding. They're not segregating themselves like PBC. Yeah, well, they got to look, man. I don't know, man. I'm not in the room. I have no idea what the beef is. All I know is lawsuits went through all of them. And that's all I know, man. And at the end of the day, you know, as a boxing fan, I just want to see the damn fights. I feel what you're saying. It do look like they doing, but Bob only doing it from a standpoint of who paying for his fighters. You dig? He got DAZN and Eddie, the guy with all that money. He just using their resources. Like, well, look, y'all gonna pay for my fighter. Then there you go. You know, I wish there was that attitude towards the PBC, man, and why they got to be all these asterisks when it comes down to the PBC, and it's just, it's stupid, man. It's just stupid. You know what I mean? For Ben Media, it's not about growth. It's about money. Trust me, Eddie and Bob would love to be able to sell in Cali, Vegas, New York, and Texas. They don't want to go to new markets. It's about trust. So you don't think they have the fighters? They can sell in the markets, bro. If they put certain fighters in the markets, they can sell. Maybe. And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they already know, look, if we want those markets, we can get in those markets. They could put Canelo in any of those markets. You know what I mean? They can put AJ if they want to really put him in America, they can put him in any of those markets. You know what I'm saying? They just choosing not to. I mean, they thought bringing AJ here to New York, that was it's Madison. That's the mecca of boxing, right? So, I mean, if they wanted to, they could. I just think that honestly, especially with a lot of their lower end fighters that they want to give exposure to, it do make sense to open new markets, bro. It just does. If they can get them hot, then we'll be having a totally different conversation. If they could constantly put on fights in certain cities and build these fighters' names up in certain cities, I mean, it can happen that way, man. And that's promotion 101. Will they do it? It just remains to be seen. You know what I'm saying? All day. I love boxing on any day. So the earlier, the better, says Monty Brown. All day, fam, all day. Valkyries, I do like Thursday night fights, especially for the non-mainstream fighters. Exactly. I like that, bro. I don't mind seeing them. You know what I'm saying? Give them some exposure. Let them fight. You know, and you know, you just never know, dog. That's how you get those gems, those legendary upsets. That's how you happen. That's how they happen. You know, and let them fight, man. Thursday nights are cool for me, bro. And if they numbers come back solid, they may explore that more. And I'm telling you, man, those are just little things that haven't been going on for years in boxing. Like Friday night fights, we used to watch that all the time. I used to watch it every Friday, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to bring these things, bro. You got to give us more boxing. There are a lot of fighters, a hell of a lot of fighters. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Lost one in the building. Salute, fam. What's up with you, man? Thumbs up for the fam, fight fans. Thumbs up for the fam. It's Saturday, man. We cooling. We talking boxing. You know what I'm saying? The way it need to be talked. We done gave away a collector's item today to the fam. You know what I'm saying? We doing it Christmas style up in this biatch, dog. Hit the thumbs up for the fam. You know what I'm saying? All day. You know what I mean? Monty say salute to Denise Wards all day. You know what I'm saying? She say salute right back. Theoloma says, if things go this way, we need to go that way. Things can only go up and let them settle in the middle. That's what's up. You confused the hell out of me with that one, fam. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Let it all meet up in the middle. I'm with you, fam. That's it, man. Breeze Boxer say salute to the chat. Salute, Breeze. What's up with you? Dundada in the building. What's up, fam? What's going on? We talking boxing, man. Salute, fam. T-Bug Crawford, fighter of this decade. Showcase fight tonight, man. Salute. Salute to you, Dundada, all day. And, you know, hey, every fight ain't got to be a bomb burner. Tonight's fighting, we ain't even, look, damn. We went through this whole episode, fight fans, and I'm tripping. Oh, man. Apologies. Bud fight tonight. God damn. You did Bud versus Aegis Kalvalowskis. You know what I'm saying? Damn, champion. You know what I mean? Hey, damn. He the 1 pound for pound fighter. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, no, good fight tonight, man. It's going to be a good measure. Aegis Kalvalowskis is going to come to fight, though. I mean, I know a lot of people has, like I said, given criticism because they don't know Aegis and they don't know much about his Olympic runs. And though he has that draw with Ray Robinson, it was still a good fight. You did. I mean, he's going to come to fight tonight. You know what I mean? He's going to come to fight. He's going to fight his heart out. He know this is the opportunity of a lifetime. These are some of the most dangerous opponents sometimes. He's not defeated. No one has technically beat this man. And he has a good boxing IQ. I mean, you don't become a 2-time Olympian without having a boxing IQ. You feel me? So this is going to be a good measure, good test for Bud. Keep him sharp, keep him razor sharp to see where he's at this point in his career. And we expecting for Bud to go in there and just destroy this dude. I mean, truth be told, I'm not. I'm expecting for a majority decision, but I'm expecting for Aegis Kalvalowskis to win some rounds. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm not expecting a whitewash. I'm not expecting a whitewash. I'm expecting about an 8-4 fight. Something like that for Bud. And I think Aegis is going to take some rounds. He's going to try to bring a lot of noise to Bud, but Bud's going to have to adjust, make proper adjustments if need be. We have no doubt in our minds that he can do such. Whether he goes southpaw to orthodox or whatever he needs to do, he'll do them. I think he'll make the proper adjustments. He'll outbox this guy. He has, to me, the superiority basically in every department of the fight game when it comes to Aegis Kalvalowskis. I think he has the stronger power, better hands, better IQ, better everything. But I do think Aegis has a lot of heart. And though he may be limited in his ability, I think he'll give a valiant effort. And that's real talk. You feel me? So I'm rocking with Bud, 8-4 tonight. Easy work. Keep him sharp. Iron sharpens iron. I think he stays sharp after this. He stays in the conversation. The pound for pound conversation must be, well, no, it does. I broke it down a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? But things are changing, fight fans, in the boxing landscape, and we're going to have to take a serious look at that. You feel me? P. Newell back in that super chat. Salute, fam. Much love to your homie. Man, tell the people again about the like button. Man, look, hit that joint with a 4-piece combo. You know what I'm saying? I want you to hit it with the best 4-piece combo you ever did. Hit the like button for the fam. You dig, man? You know what I'm saying? Chill out with the homie. All I'm asking for is you hit the like button. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask all day. Last of a Dime Breeze says it's 3 days before the Super Bowl, which is in Miami. Yeah, they'll be playing off a lot of that promo. And they say this venue, isn't it something special for the Super Bowl or something like that too? So they'll be playing off this promo, man. And it's like I said, it's only right. It's only the right thing to do. It's only the way a promoter is supposed to move. He's supposed to put his fight in a position where he's going to get the most exposure. So I mean, PBC does it all the time. Fox does it all the time. They use college football. They use, that's one of the advantages that they got. So you got to use your advantage, fam. You got to use your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Think we seeing that unification in 2020? We talked about it earlier. I think the chances are real slim. Is it a possibility? Maybe 5 to 7%, in my opinion. But if I had to bet, I wouldn't bet the farm, bro. I'd say 2021. But I mean, AJ is talking like he won it next year. He's talking like he's saying it's a possibility. He's saying, look, he's down to do it. The only opportunity, it will be in the second half of next year. I think that Usyk fight is flexible. I believe so. I think the Usyk fight has a lot of flexibility there. The question is Deontay Wilder tied up with Tyson Fury for a second fight? And that is the grand question. Contractually, if he's obligated, I understand. But if he's not, I want to see Wilder go for Undisputed and answer that call. So we'll see. Do I think we have a chance? 5 to 7%. I think likely in 2021 at the earliest. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, fam, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this on up. You know what I'm saying? We've been going for a while, bro. An hour and 12 minutes. It's been a real good show, man. It's been a real good show. Valkyrie says if Bud loses tonight, then that's what he gets for not jumping on. Hot fight when he could, but Bud won't lose all day. You know what I'm saying? If Bud loses tonight, then that's what he gets for not jumping on a hot fight when he could, but Bud won't. Man, yeah, I mean, Bud can't move until his people tell him to move. You know what I mean? If Bob ain't putting the money up, Bud can't put it up himself. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, fam. You know what I mean? They don't look like it's happening, though. And we've already talked about it. I say 2021 at the earliest. Ronnie Boy Fresh in the building. What's up, fam? Ronnie, you come in at the end, homie. We are all about to wrap this thing up, fam. We had a great show, man. We did a giveaway today, man. Last of a dying breed. Don't forget, bro. Hit that email, fam. Put your shipping address in that email so I can get this football to you ASAP, fam. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up, man. We will be back again live tonight, fight fam. After the fights, we can go live right after the Terrence Crawford fight. We can go live, talk about. I'm dying to see how this Teofimo Lopez situation and Richard Comey situation come out. Hoping for an exciting fight tonight. I know y'all all hoping for that fight too, man. All love, man. Thank you all for rocking with the homie today for this episode of We Talking Boxing, going down every Wednesday, every Saturday. You did. I try my best. I try to be here as much as possible, fight fans. So all day, hit the thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Salute to y'all, man. And yeah, come on back Wednesday. We'll have another item to give away. We're going to do this all the way up to Christmas. All the way up to Christmas. But the word that I'm going to have for y'all next week, oh yeah, I'm going to cook up something real big. First one that get it will get a hell of a good prize all day. See y'all later, fight fans. To the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Mademan 511. Facebook, Mademan Boxing Show. Boxing Forum, Google Plus, Mademan. A Slim, about to go to Madison Square Garden now, says Ronnie Boy Fresh. Enjoy yourself, fam. All day, man. Have a good time, man. I know you're going up there to support your boy Boogie Down Bud, man. That's what it is, bro. Enjoy, bro. And if you can get some snapshots, shoot them to the homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be asking you what the atmosphere is like. Was like up in that joint. Let me know if it was electric. Let me know, man. Let me know all day and enjoy yourself, fam. Everybody, anybody that's going to the fights tonight, enjoy yourself all day. And this is what we love to do. Talk boxing and enjoy the festivities. Until the next video, peace out.